tomorrow and all postseason long.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Boris Martinez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
So stepping in, Derek Parker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Steve Ullman, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Manuel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting first, the shortstop, Boris.
Digging in, Boris Plank. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Reined in. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Charlie Roeder.
First pitch of the at-bat. 1-0 pitch coming. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Outside, 3-0 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 3-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. Giants nothing. A's coming up. It's the Bay Bridge Series on Major League Baseball, the show. Garrett Karnitz is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings, hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Stepping up now, Josh McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Tommy Chapman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. McNeil gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the shortstop, Barack Shields.
So striding in, Barack Shields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Angel Melendez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Melendez comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in his third season as a major league player. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
At the plate now, Victor Hernandez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Bounce to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is seven. The catcher, John Hadaway.
Into the box, Tom Hadaway. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Fastball just missed above the zone. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Stepping in now, Terrence Ailes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jacob will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Leading off the inning, Brandon Sandoval, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sandoval.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Hernandez has room in foul territory. One down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Peter Jacob.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Fernando Arrojo.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Arrojo. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Hernandez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Ready now, Ryan Coker.
Leading off for San Francisco, the second baseman, Ryan Coker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Manuel is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Derek Parker.
Digging in, Derek Parker. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The next 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Steve Ullman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Ullman takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Ready with the 1 and 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Standing in, Boris Plank. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Charlie Schroeder. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The set and the 1-2 swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Leading off the inning, Alejandro Manuel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Alejandro Manuel.
First delivery to him on the way.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Settling in now, Henry Serrano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Runner's going. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Standing in, Josh McNeil, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Melendez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The A's strand one. They trail this one 1-0. back at the Oakland Coliseum. And before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Angel Melendez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Angel.
First
Melendez.
pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Victor Hernandez.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom Hadaway.
Stepping into the box, Tom Hadaway. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hadaway, originally from the state of Alabama. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding, right?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Giants 1 and the A's nothing. Now in the box, Tommy Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And he misses 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 5, shortstop, Brock Shields.
To the plate now, Brock Shields. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Pitch out, nothing doing. This is skied out toward right. Ailes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, left fielder, Peter Jacob.
Digging in the switch hitter, Peter Jacob. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Fernando Arroyo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. again a 1-2. That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, but the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Alejandro Manuel, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Manuel, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his first year at the big league level. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Two out here and a runner at second. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding in for Oakland, Henry Serrano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-1 A's. Stepping in, Terrence Ailes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Terrence Ailes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Come on, left now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ryan Coker.
Now at the plate, Ryan Coker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Derek Parker.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Derek Parker. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, the third baseman, Steve Oakland.
Ready for another chance, Steve Oakland. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0.
2-0. Ball that time.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0 pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Manuel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Anthony Cuba.
Anthony Cuba.
First offering on its way.
No, that's ball.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball left out front.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh McNeil. From the stretch.
1-0.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and a strike. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Will Pello is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 7, Will Pello.
Tommy Chapman will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
1 out and a runner on third. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Barack Shields waits on deck. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
So coming to the plate, Barack Shields, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
At the plate, Brandon Sandoval. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. 5 innings complete. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Boris Plank.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jacob has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Charlie Schroeder.
So it'll be the Giants DH, Charlie Schroeder, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in once again, Angel Melendez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both the left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Victor Hernandez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jacob is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, Victor Hernandez.
So a big moment here, and standing in Victor Hernandez, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Stepping in now, Tom Hadaway.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Peter Jacob.
First offering on its way. Peter Jacob stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Fernando Arrojo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Count now a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fastball well outside.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-2. Now that's popped up. Hernandez in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder.
That's
number 3.
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Alejandro Manuel. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. To the plate now, Henry Serrano, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Terrence Ailes.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jacob is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Coker.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. Michael Jolly comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 20, Michael Jolly.
Into the box now, Ryan Coker. First pitch on its way.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Next to the Giants, the left fielder, Derek Parker.
So in now for San Francisco, Derek Parker. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's another 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Giants down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Carmine Alfaro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Carmine Alfaro.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Cuba.
Anthony Cuba.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
That misses. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Hit in the air to left field. Parker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Josh McNeil.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. One ball, one strike to count. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped up. Hernandez calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
So digging in now, Tommy Chapman. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's, and it's still 3-1. James McLean has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37.
Leading off the inning, Steve Ullman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off to the gun, the third baseman, Steve Ullman.
Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike one. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Boris Plank, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-0 home.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. And it's fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now back, designated hitter, Charlie Schroeder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Schroeder. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to left field. Jacob is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Andres Acosta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Andres Acosta.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Barack Shields. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. And on
0-2. He misses with a fastball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Popped him up. And there's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 8, Brandon Sandoval.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Brandon Sandoval. First offering on its way. Acosta has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, Peter Jacob. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. It's a fastball taken high for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh,
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding in, Fernando Arrojo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball and a strike. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The A's strand one as the lead remains 3-1. Rocky Kendrick takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 31, Rocky Kendrick.
Stepping into the box, Angel Melendez. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Victor Hernandez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tom Hadaway is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The A's get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Boris Martinez pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.